Hey, welcome to Late Night Comics. I'm your host, Bronze Age Nerd, aka Christopher, and we're here for a new show. This is my first show on StreamYard. So we're trying this out, seeing what happens here. Looks like we already had GT Comic come in with some season's greetings for the show, so I appreciate that. I am doing this for the first time, so let me know if there's any kind of like audio issues, anything like that, because there could be. So let's see if we can get some folks streaming in here. I'm going to get us ready for its super chat takedowns. All right, looks like I got a couple people streaming in here now. That's cool. So yeah, once again, this is the brand new setup over on StreamYard. Okay, cool. I got Preston saying it's looking good, sounding good as well. Hopefully, probably would tell me if it wasn't. Let's make sure I got all the show notes ready to go here. So yeah, hopefully this is a new format. I did just discover one thing that was kind of sad to me. I wanted the custom emoji I made. Oh, there we go. I wanted the custom emoji I made to work. Like should actually show up when I highlight chat. Unfortunately, as you can see, that's not the case. They still do that whole spelling it out thing. If somebody puts in standard emoji, though, it does show up. So that's good. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the show, Preston. Welcome anybody else that's hopped in already. Season's greetings. We are doing, this a little bit more festive set I have ready to go here. So keeping with the whole late night talk show theme, I decided to start out with a joke. So here is a joke for everybody to start off our late night show. Professor Xavier asks a girl, "What's your mutant power?" The girl replies, "I can guess how many pulls to turn a ceiling fan off on the first try." She points up and says, 3 pulls. Professor X stands up and pulls 3 times. After the third pull, the fan turns off. Professor X says, "That's cool and all, but not really a superpower." The girl says, "Yeah, I was just kidding. I can heal paraplegics." Professor X, still standing, "Oh my God." There we go. So we're going to start off with a joke. Hopefully y'all like that. I'll find out in about 20 seconds when I see the chat roll through for that. So it is a super chat giveaway as always on these streams. If you're interested in doing the super chat prize tonight, I have a couple fantastic prizes, that may or may not be a clue. It's a clue. With the super chat prizes, I will unveil the first one when we get to $10, and I'll unveil the second one when we get to $30. The first one is a little bit of a different kind of prize. The second one is a slab. So all we got to do to get to the slab is get to $30, and you're entered in for a chance to win. It's a 9.8 White Pages slab. It is donated by Dangerous Waters. And all the stuff that's been donated by Dangerous Waters for the slab giveaways recently, both prizes are actually from Dangerous Waters. They do have that crack on the bottom corner. So keep that in mind. I don't want anybody to be like, whoa, we did this last week too. The winner was totally happy with their slab. So, that's awesome. And hopefully whoever wins this week will be happy with theirs as well if we get up to $30 on the super chat prize. Looks like we got about 7 people watching right now. That's cool. So I'm going to do this one a little differently than I've done other ones in the past. First off, I don't really need to, you guys know I'm Bronze Age Nerd, so let's get rid of that. We got figure drawing in the house. Hey, what's up? Oh, we got some festive emoji going there, and we got SG too. Guys, so I just got done. I don't know if you heard me, but the figure drawing, the super chat prize. The first one's going to get unveiled at $10. Preston's already in for $5. And the first one, I'll give you another hint. It's a DVD, but it's a cool one. It's a little bit different DVD than you might expect. And the second one is a slab. And both prizes are fantastic. Got DC Irish in the house. What's up, DC Irish? DC is going to want to stick around because he's going to come up later in the show. For sure. So I just realized I didn't turn on my little my neon LED red light or whatever. That's too bad. Oh, we got Mark. Mark's in here too. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Hello and good evening. Joke, don't quit your day job yet. Yeah. Well, I mean, late night jokes were never really that funny. And Mojo Quid's in here as well. What's up, Mojo? Thanks for joining in, guys. So first up on this particular, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Normally I do unboxings first. I think we're going to tackle some news first on this one. But before I even get to that, we have some unfinished business to do. Oh, hey, SG's coming in with a $2 super chat. Let's get that written down before I forget. That's awesome. Thanks, SG. That's really appreciated, and hopefully you win the prize tonight. Oh, and DC's coming in for a $5 super chat. Yes, so we will see that DVD. And like I said, they're fantastic prizes, everybody. So the fantastic prize, the very first fantastic prize, is the Roger Corman Fantastic Four DVD. Now this, look, I'm not going to tell you that this is a cinematic masterpiece, but it is a piece of Marvel movie history. It's got some unique stories behind it. This one, it's not sealed or anything, but this is one of the prizes this week donated from dangerouswaters.com. You can kind of see the disc in there too and everything. So that is the first super chat prize. Like I said, the second super chat prize will reveal at $30, and that is a 9.8 slab, and it's a fantastic prize too. So, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's one of those things, like a lot of people like schlocky movies and stuff, right? It's definitely in that range. What is the correct response? Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. So thanks to dangerouswaters.com for donating that prize to us this week, and the other prize too, which is the slab. So that is very cool. I got a piece of tape on my finger, and that's not cool. So speaking of Dangerous Waters, I haven't watched that yet. I need to. I've heard I've heard it's terrible, but I want to check it out just for, I like bad movies too. Like, I enjoy watching bad movies to make fun of them and stuff. So first though, we do have a bit of housekeeping to do, which is related to the Wonder Woman giveaways. So this is my first time doing this. Hopefully this goes well. And then, oh, okay, that looks okay. Oh, we got Mark in here for a $5 super chat as well. It's legit better than some superhero movies out there, mostly because it has heart, which is kind of funny because I believe the actual story behind it is that he made it just to keep the license. Like, he had to use it in some sort of way or else he would have lost it. I believe that's why it was made. Get you down for your super chat there. Hey, we got Doc in the house. What's up, Doc? Doc Lyle. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lyle. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're in here. We're just getting ready to do some winners for our Wonder Woman giveaway, which I have the wrong thing up on the screen right now. Hey, we got J2 in the house too. What's up? Nice. Yeah, good to see you here as well. And yeah, okay. So I'm not. I thought I was right about that, but for all I knew, it was apocryphal. So I'm glad that is the case. When it comes to the giveaway, okay. So the giveaway here is for the people that purchased from dangerouswaters.com using a special promo code Bronze10, which is always available over there, where you can save 10%. But it was during a special period of time between Veterans Day and Black Friday. If you use that code over there, you save 10%, but you also got a chance to win two different prizes. One of them is a prize. It's a Tony Daniel Wonder Woman statue, a giant Wonder Woman like table art book, basically, and a couple Wonder Woman comics I'm going to throw in. And then the other prize is a slab from Dangerous Waters, which I will show you on my phone what that is, because he sent me a picture of it. Now, it is one of the, so the whole stack of slabs got cracked on the corner. So this is one of those as well. But there's the slab that somebody's going to win just now when I do the random here. Now it is cracked on the corner there. On this slab, he's willing to let you do the reholder through CGC if you want that, but you will have to wait however long CGC takes, which could be months and months and months, or you can just ship it directly to you and you can ship it off with the reholder if you want when they are getting quicker turnaround times, or if you want to do that. So that's the option you have if you win that. Tonight's super chat prize is a crack slab, but we will unveil at $30. So we're $13 away from giving away a slab to somebody who super chats, by the way. So I'm going to hit randomize 3 times on this list, and the number 1 winner is going to win the slab, and the number 2, like the person who's in the first line there, is going to win the slab. The person who's in the second line is going to win the statue and the art book and the couple Wonder Woman black and gold comic books. So good luck to everybody that ordered. Let's do this. So we're going to randomize 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, interesting. It didn't even change the first 2 spots. I saw the other numbers change, but the first 2 spots stayed the same. So the first winner, I got to kind of go back and look at this too, because I don't want to say their full names or whatever, but I'll give you their first name. Sorry, I got to find it in our little chat here. Entertain yourselves for a second. Thought it was quicker. We talk a lot, apparently. That's awesome. So thanks to Headless Hammerhead over at Dangerous Waters for doing this. This was a really cool giveaway. I'm excited for the winners. That first winner is order 10037. And that winner is, and you've seen him in the chat a bunch of times. I don't think I've seen him in here tonight, but that is Joffrey, who you see in the chat all the time. He wins the slab. So we're going to get some contact information from him, because I think I have it. You know, if you're watching this, Joffrey, like if you're watching this on the rewind, or if you see a comment, go ahead and message me with your shipping info just to make sure we get that sent to the correct address. The second winner, who's going to win the statue, the art book, and the comics, the raw comics, is 10044, and that is Buddy, who is in the chat. I just saw him pop in here. Buddy, you win the Tony Daniel statue, the art book, and the raw comic books. And I already have your address, so unless anything has changed there, I will send that to you. That is awesome. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, and congrats, Joffrey, as well, for winning the slab. So thanks for supporting DangerousWaters.com. Thanks for supporting Bronze Age Nerd and our partners over there. I appreciate that, everybody. So good win on that. So awesome. Congratulations to the winners. And with that said, it looks like Mark says it was just preserved the license. It's a film ash cans. Yeah, right. Yeah, congrats, buddy. Showed up just in time to win. He's had a lucky day too. He scored some Spawn comic books today that you guys should go check out. I believe it's on his YouTube channel, so you could probably follow his name there when you're done with the video. I haven't seen the video yet, but he posted some pictures to our Discord. By the way, I have a Discord if you want to come join the conversation and talk about your pickups and talk about upcoming videos I'm doing and just talk about comics in general. Go ahead and go ahead. I'm actually gonna yell at somebody in the Discord right now. Come join my live show. Ha ha ha. I'll yell at that person. They should know I'm live. They should be in here. Hey, we got Smirkin Reviews in here. What's up? How's it going? We just had some giveaways. We just had some people win some stuff. Yeah, Headless does rock. Absolutely. Well, anyways, congratulations, buddy, and congratulations, Joffrey, on your wins. That's fantastic. I will have a really cool thing coming up from DangerousWaters.com, Dangerous Waters Comics, and more. An ad that'll come out on Friday. Oh, we got Catface. He did come in here. I was just shaming him in the Discord. So he's joined in. So we will have a cool Christmas promotion coming up. I will reveal that on Friday, and there's a really cool part of that. If you don't normally watch my regular videos, and you just kind of come in from the lives, I would recommend checking out that video to check it out. A really cool thing. Let's just say it involves a sketch. So Headless is also a Gorehound movie. Super out there. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's actually, I thought you were talking about the person, but it's a movie too. Okay, I got it. I'm surprised you're up, man. Usually you're in bed by now. Your sleep schedule is fucked, is what I hear. So let's talk about some news real fast. Oh, okay. Pronounced Lale. Okay, so Doc Lale. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you're enjoying this on the drive. Be safe and everything, but you can listen to my dulcet tones as you're driving along, and hopefully I don't put you to sleep. Um, so for the news, I did just kind of see a couple interesting things that came up. DC is celebrating Lunar New Year with these gold trimmed red enveloped gift of Monkey Princess first issues. This comes to us from Newsarama, but I've seen this around. This is definitely interesting. There's the cover. And so I've heard some people are trying to say this is hard to get, but I have heard from some retailers this is open order. If Headless happens to pop in, which he may or may not, then I would ask him if he can see this available. But I believe this is open order. So if you're interested in this, looks like this is on sale February 1st. I don't know when FOC is on this, if that is true that it's open order, but something I would definitely talk to your favorite comic retailer about. So that's pretty cool. That's one bit of news. Another thing is, you guys might know I'm a huge Supergirl fan. I love Supergirl. There's actually a new version of Supergirl that's being revealed in DC's Dark Knights of Steel 2. This also comes from Newsarama, although it's been reported elsewhere as well. So this version of Supergirl has a bit of a twist because she is actually going to be the daughter of Jor-El. So this is like, I think, the second time that we've actually seen in current continuity Supergirl's a Superman having a sister. That's actually not, not a cousin. That's what they usually do. But this is on a medieval version of the DC universe and a different reality. Obviously, Jor-El and Lara wind up as monarchs, and this is their daughter. And there's also some stuff with this world's version of Wonder Woman. They go to Themyscira and stuff in this one too. So it's kind of interesting. But that's going to be a first appearance. Obviously, not a super original first appearance, but do have that as well. So that's going to be kind of a big thing, I think. So I think it's pretty neat. I'm actually kind of interested in this. I'm going to be picking up a few copies, and I think this is pretty cool. Oh, did Joffrey pop in? I'm sorry, Joffrey. Joffrey popped in. Hey, man, you won a slab. So you can rewind and see what it looks like. I showed a picture of it on my phone. I need your contact information to get your mailing address. I think I have it, but I want to make sure I have the right one, and I'll forward that over to Dangerous Waters, and they'll send you your slab. You did a qualifying order for a giveaway we were doing, so congratulations on that. And I'm glad you made it in to see that. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I love it. I love it. So I'm excited about this too. I think this is really cool. So the news that's unavoidable. Talk about cool news. We can talk about that all day long. I'm sandwiching this in between. Um, uh, what do you think of Supergirl being super with art from Joelle Jones? I don't think I've seen it yet. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what you're referencing there. Figure. Um, I'm maybe I'm silly. It is late night comics, right? So the other thing is, this is some bad news, and I do want to talk about this real fast. This is absolutely devastating news for a comic book, as Gizmodo calls it here, a comics titan. That's undeniably true. Talk about, just leading in from Wonder Woman too. This is somebody who obviously had drawn some serious classic Wonder Woman and DC covers, and Marvel and all kinds of stuff too. But George Perez has announced that he has stage 3 pancreatic cancer. This is, just nothing but terrible, sad news. Uh, it's too bad. One interesting aspect of this is I know he's said he's going to spend some of his time signing some work in the time that he suspects to have with us still, which is interesting. I did hear ETA Nick kind of talking about that in his live stream. I believe that was this morning or yesterday. I think it was this morning, and that's good on one hand, but on another hand, it's I hope he has the time to spend with family and what he needs to do. I think that's probably the more important thing. But if he does announce some kind of signing, maybe he can knock it out in a couple of hours, and people will get a chance to have this legend sign some of their work, hopefully. But this is just terrible. I don't really have much else to add to this, but just somebody who I think has touched many of us in the comics fandom, in the comics community, and I feel sorry for his family. I feel sorry for him. Cancer sucks. It's run in my family a lot and touched a lot of people in my life. So all I can say very adamantly is fuck cancer. And best of luck to Mr. Perez, and let's send him our thoughts and hopes, and hopefully he can pull out of this. That is probably not very likely, but that is just terrible news, and I was very sad to see that. And let's send him our best. He deserves it. So unfortunately, I'm going to go from that sad news to another bit of sad news, actually. Yes, absolutely, figure drawing. And Preston says that Monkey Prince seems to be an FOC for January 9th. Okay, interesting. That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because it's coming out in February. So this is I saw this, yesterday was the anniversary of the Pearl Harbor bombing, the 80th anniversary. And this story from CBR, I saw it late in the day, and it really kind of just made me feel wrong. So apparently longtime Marvel staffer, I apologize, I'm not great with pronunciation of foreign to my ears names. Mori Kiramoto. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry if I do not. But on the 80th anniversary of the Pearl Harbor attack, Larry Hama shared this story with press, and this is just a sad thing, but I feel like it's worth saying. Every year on this day, the old hands of the Marvel bullpen would rag supposedly good nature Morris Kiramoto. It's actually spelled differently there. Kiromoto, about dive bombing Pearl Harbor. I've heard many a bullpenner remark about what a good sport he was about it. It wasn't until after he passed that they found out that he was a vet of the 442nd Infantry Combat Team, and that he slogged through Italy, France, and Germany with one of the most decorated units in World War II. He never talked about his combat experience while his family was locked behind barbed wire, nor did he complain about the discrimination he faced before and after war. Hama ended his post by making the point, put yourself in his shoes and then re-examine your privilege quotient. Powerful words. Sorry if I'm buffering. Let me know if that continues. I'll see what I can do. But powerful words from another legend, Larry Hama. This is sad and disheartening as well. So one of those things that I just want to point out is, I have, you guys know, I have great respect for our veterans, really any nation for that matter, and people who go and fight for their country. That's it's such a sacrifice for their service, and I really appreciate that. And this is just kind of a sad story. I don't really want to dwell on the Marvel aspect or the people that did it or anything like that. But what I would say is take it, with a lot of prejudice towards Asian Americans or Asians in general, for that matter, right now, which is extremely unfortunate. Just take a second to think about the contributions that person may have had, or just the fact that they're a person and they deserve our respect. Let alone the fact that they're a veteran and might deserve our respect tenfold what we might give a regular person. That's up to you, obviously, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah. Sometimes I know what you're saying, but obviously it can be very painful too, or people have a hard time fighting back against prejudice sometimes. Oh, okay. You're like, you were buffering as an individual. Got it. So that, there's a couple sad news stories. There's only no real elegant way to bow out of that, but I don't just talk about the positive stuff or just complain about stuff. There's also, this is real news in my eyes as far as comic books are concerned, so I did want to share it. So the other thing I do is I do a couple different segments where I highlight community or comic book community based videos that I've watched on YouTube. And there's a couple that I wanted to highlight. And let's highlight this one first. And I know he's in the chat. Oh, we got Michael in the house. Michael's, what up, nerd? What's up, Michael? How's it going? Michael's, I believe, one half of Hoodwood Comics over on Instagram. Go check him out. And speaking of checking people out from our community here, let's check out DC Irish's recently launched YouTube page. Some cool videos for sure. He did this look at me video that I watched, where he kind of apes Comic Journey style. Comic Journey is another channel you can go check out. I'm sure he'll get featured at some point. Most of his recent videos have been like hour-long rants, so I don't necessarily feature those because unfortunately, even though I've been in a couple, been talking to him and stuff like that, I can't usually watch a whole hour-long video from somebody else. I just don't have that kind of time. So check out that video. But the one that I really wanted to highlight here, and I can't really play it, but I will. We'll get it loaded here so you can kind of see it, is this video. He said, "You are entering dangerous waters." It's an unboxing from Dangerous Waters, palette cleansing after the last packaging disaster. He also talks about the discount code there and everything, which is awesome. I did thumbs. If you guys are wondering, and I'm not signed in. You guys can't see that. I guess it's behind my little logo there. But that's why this video looks like it's not liked. I did like it. I was also his first subscriber, by the way, which was pretty fun. So I checked that out. So go check out DC Irish's video. This is really cool. So I'm not just, DC Irish is here. That's great. That's not the only reason I'm highlighting this video. I probably will highlight videos you guys make if you decide to do this. But what I really like about this is DC was inspired by some people in the comic book community, and he decided to start making videos to share with us. And boy, that sounds familiar. That's my story. That's a lot of our stories. And I really like seeing that. We need more reasonable voices in the comics community on YouTube and Instagram and all these places. And I think DC Irish has a very reasonable perspective and voice, and I'm glad he's adding it to the conversation. So thanks for doing that, Irish. I appreciate it. Good work and keep it up. Another video I wanted to highlight. This is, I highlighted one of Chris's videos last week. This is another one from Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. This is actually a video that I found out he re-uploaded this. I started watching. I didn't realize. I think I was distracted in the intro, and then I watched at the heart of the video, which is still very important for a lot of people, is finding the real FMV or fair market value for your comic books. And he goes over some methods to do that using eBay, using cover price, using Go Collect, and just talking about getting a combination of sources for your FMV for your comic books. And that's extremely important. So I think that this was a great video. He actually recorded it 11 months ago, apparently, and he put it back up. So I left a comment. I was like, hey, just so you know, like some of your eBay sold data is from last January. And he was like, no, this is an old video I re-uploaded. Apparently I totally missed that. I felt like an idiot. But this is a good video. If you're kind of unsure about anything to do with how to determine value for comics, especially like say you're going to go sell comic books and you want to know, what do I sell this comic book for? This is a great video to watch for that. I had a cool little conversation with him about the video he made here, and I think it's really good work. In fact, I plan on watching this Newsstand Direct video later on. And then you should definitely, this is the video I highlighted last week. Change the title on it, which is pretty common, or he re-uploaded it. Oh no, this is I bought a collection and sold my soul. That's the one I highlighted last week, I think. Pretty sure that's the one I highlighted. Oh no, I'm a sellout. Sorry. I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's a shorter video of this one. I haven't watched everything he's put up. I usually watch about 3 or 4 videos a week, and I'm pretty careful about which ones I watch. So I'll have to go through and get caught up again. But always good stuff from Chris over there. This one's definitely worth your watch if you're interested in any of that kind of pricing information and that kind of stuff. So hey, there I am again. Let's get caught up with chat here, as I was a little distracted reading everything. Michael says he loves Hama and G.I. Joe. That looks like an amateur channel from a guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, but you know how you learn to know what you're doing? You do what you're doing. You learn by doing, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, DC getting that plug. And we back. Oh, hey, what's up, Promiscuous Time Traveler? Thanks for coming back to the show. I appreciate that. As I'm getting caught up with the chat, just so you guys know, the super chat prize right now. Ooh, did I? Haha, look at me all fancy and stuff. There is your fantastic super chat prize. This is the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie. This is the prize we've unlocked so far. We're up to $17 in super chat, which means we are $13 away from unlocking the second super chat prize, which is a 9.8 slabbed fantastic prize. So, and a key at that, I might add. So something worth thinking about. If you want to donate some super chats, you can get in on that. Get back to chat here. Reasonable voices. That's why I'm not on YouTube. That's kind of what I figured. Catface. Oh, you're welcome, dude. I mean, it's thank you for doing it, is what I would say. And what I mean, everything I said, I do want to have more people like you on YouTube. It's really refreshing to see that. Nice, right on. I look forward to seeing that. Let me know when you get your first video up, and I'll go check it out. I think I might not be subscribed to you, so I'll subscribe to you. But I have my subscriptions. I don't get notifications for everything, so shoot me a DM when you get your video up, and I'll go check it out, man. Oh, just jump there. Driving home from school, and I want to thank you for recommending Comet Trope Channel. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, his Grindel video was really good. That's another good one, Zaw Collector. I sold my collection and bought a soul. Yeah, that's the video I was looking for. I like the Scottish there. Yes, you can. You know that. You've bought a few. Yes, they have them on WhatNot. There's a whole new channel and everything. Hey, Justin Birch, thanks for joining the show. I appreciate you being in here. Yeah, you certainly can. Good to know. Yes, it's the original 90s Fantastic Four movie. So that's our current super chat prize. Oh, Buddy's coming in for a $10 super chat. Getting us really close to revealing that slab. So we are now just $3 away from seeing the slab. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I actually haven't watched it either. So, I mean, I did. But I was a kid. I don't remember it correctly. Yeah. Yo, bro, in like a Yo Joe. I can get behind that. What's up, sicko? Yeah, I need to get more familiar with your content. I think I started following you on IG after you popped in last week. I definitely try to, it's a time thing. I swear, people hit me up for all kinds of things, and I don't want to sound too cool for them or whatever. It's more of like I don't have a whole lot of time. I will try to make it though, to watch some of your content. Oh, jumped again. Oh, Preston, that's it. Preston did a $3 super chat. Congratulations, Preston. You have unlocked the super chat prize. Doesn't mean you win, but you've unlocked it. I think Preston might actually be familiar with this super chat. Nice, right on. So the super chat prize that just got unlocked, in addition to the Fantastic Four DVD, is this Fantastic Four, and does have a Fantastic Four custom label too. This is Fantastic Four Antithesis #2. This is the first appearance of Antithesis, and it's obviously the classic Fantastic Four homage cover. Now, keep in mind, like I said, all the slabs that we're going to be giving away, these are kind of their loss is your gain kind of a thing. It does have a crack on the corner. That does not affect the comic book in any way, and I'll pack it carefully in a slab shipper. But that is the super chat prize, 9.8 white pages, custom Fantastic Four label. You can definitely get that reholdered if you want to wait for the price. It has a little dust on it. That's what I'm wiping off there. But that is the super chat prize. A couple of fantastic prizes, if I do say so myself. So good luck on that. Now the super chat prizes have been revealed, and somebody's going to win those tonight. Yep, that's exactly what it's like. Another $20 and I take off my shirt. What comic is that Deadpool cover on your wall? That is a print, Arthur Sidem. It is Merc with a Mouth number 5. Number 5, I think. I actually have that coming from a WhatNot auction pretty soon. We got GTK Bronzopolis. Can I get your spec on the Animal Castle 1 number 2 foil exclusives? I haven't read it yet. It's clearly taken the world by storm. It's probably going to fall into my general advice at this point is if you can't get it for cover price, don't buy it, because it's probably going to be hot for a little while and then fade off. The alternative is, of course, it goes to the moon, but I think that's less likely. Animal Castle is definitely doing pretty well right now. I mean, as in I see a lot of people asking for it, like on WhatNot auctions, that kind of stuff. That's a Club 69. Oh boy. The first rule of Club 69 is you don't talk about Club 69 Catface. Yes, absolutely. Lots of tape. Preston knows I use lots of tape. But painter's tape on something like that. $20 is $20. That's true. Joffrey, I like how you said that. Fantastic Four saying, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, and that's the other thing too, is it is just an adaptation of Animal Farm, right? Like that's the thing I did know about it. I didn't know how much it strayed from the story. CGCs instead of STDs. That's my motto. That's yep. Yes, I think that price is too high, Psychotron. I think Carnage is going to crash over the next few months as people move on to other spec. Carnage already had his moment in the sun, right? So what else is there to go after at that point? If he pops back up for MCU stuff, great. Like Venom is going to, that's going to keep Venom spec alive. But I think you're going to have your opportunity to buy that at a lower price, especially in better condition than that. I would, maybe I haven't looked, but maybe like a second print instead or something would be better. If issue 2 is as strong as issue 1, okay, yeah. I honestly, to go back to GT's comment, I honestly don't know much about it. I snoozed on that one apparently. I think I do have like a Dog Days coming, which is another one I've heard some positive buzz about, but I've been hearing nothing about it. I've been hearing nothing but a lot of buzz. I've been hearing a lot about Animal Castle. That's the right way to say that. Okay, so they've already scheduled second print. Oh yeah. Well, they're probably going to be if Animal Castle 1's hot and they're exclusives, if they're just foils of the A cover, yes, they're probably going to be worth it, assuming Animal Castle holds value. Because you think about something like even the local comic shop day prints, which were like the 7th print of Something is Killing the Children number 1, they are still pretty good books. So probably no, I'm not going to see it for a long time. Probably I'm not going to a movie theater, especially not with Omicron out there. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, with a detached cover, I would think you'd be able to get it for a better deal than that for sure. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thanks a lot, guys. I need to read it clearly, or check it out at least, to see what I think about it. But yeah, I think that's not bad spec. I mean, I don't know if those exclusives are selling for normal exclusive prices. Sounds like Buddy's letting us know that Sad Lemon has the set, and Sad Lemon's what, UK? I've never actually ordered from them. I've heard of them, but I've never ordered from them. But that's cool. Real fast, I got a lot of stuff to show off, guys. I got some unboxings, so I'm gonna get to that. Again, while I'm doing this, I do have the super chat prizes. Guys in chat can let you know if you're curious what those are. I'm getting everything set up for my auctions. There's a couple books that I did pick up that I will not show off because they're already set aside for my auction stuff. One of them is a really sweet Batman 190 penguin cover, classic penguin cover. Classic story too. And another one is a copy of Prophet #1. But it's funny that I got a Prophet #1, and then I went to an antique mall. I was doing some errands, and I got another Prophet #1. This one's in lower grade. It has 2 color breaking spine ticks. But still, this one's probably going to go on the auction too or something. But I got it for $1, so I can't complain. And then this was cool. I picked up another recent one of these Excalibur graphic novels. This is Excalibur, Mojo, Mayhem. So pick that up. Thought that was kind of neat. That one's just for the PC. Copy of it's in fantastic shape, except for one thing on the top corner. Savage Dragon #1. Got that for $1. Love antique malls. Cable part 1 of 2 of the limited series. The wraparound cover, Blood and Metal. And then this is one from my X-Men run. I'm only really going to about 350 somewhere in there, but this is a Cyclops cover and Jean Grey cover. So one I had back in the day, and I definitely had to get it. And all those were $1. So no, the Marvel, the Excalibur graphic novel was $250, I think. And then I got, this is also in really good shape. And these foil covers are hard to get in good shape, but Punisher 2099. Speaking of foil. And I just think it's a cool cover. I don't believe there's anything key about this issue whatsoever, but Silver Sable in the Wild Pack 17, just a neat, sexy Silver Sable cover. You got Sandman on there. Pretty fun. So that was an antique, couple of different antique malls. This was a little bit of a haul from Help Me Find My Keys on Instagram. I love that seller. Help Me Find My Keys. I actually picked this up for, I got all these books because I was like, oh, I'm gonna need this one book for something I'll talk about later on. It's this Gambit #1. I need that for a thing. Can't really talk about it, but needed it. And so since I was getting that, I got these books, and I'm struggling to even remember what some of these are the key for. Young Avengers 5. I can't remember. I can't remember what. That's one of the keys in the Young Avengers run, but I can't remember what the reason is. I've kind of forgotten. It was just the price is right. Grab it. I get the anniversary border cover, so I finally got the Hulk cover for that run. This is the first new Valkyrie, Exiles #2. I think that's volume 2, I want to say. Get some light on that. This was a Weapon H prototype. Exiles 86. Kind of the first time you see a Weapon H type of prototype on that. This is the first Atrocitus and Larfleeze. Green Lantern 25. And then this is it was a spec book. They just had it at the right price, so I grabbed it. Normally this would kind of be on my do not buy, but when it's the right price, Captain Britain and MI13 #1. Kind of a book you've been probably seeing if you follow certain lists. This is 2 comic books that have been on my hunt list for a long time. I didn't want to pay eBay like inflated prices for them. I have issue 7 of Punisher War Journal. I have actually 2 copies of it, which the weird reason I had it is because in Mallrats, Brody says something about how his copy of Punisher War Journal #7, like she still has my copy of Punisher War Journal #7 at her house or whatever, with his ex-girlfriend he's talking about. But I finally got Punisher War Journal #6, which is the first meeting of first fight between Punisher and Wolverine, classic Jim Lee. So that's really cool. First cover of Kate Bishop. Is that what it is, Tony Stank? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I knew it was something. I thought it was like the first. I thought it was a King, the Immortal Lad or whatever book. And then this Greg Land Psylocke cover is another one I've been hunting for a while. And Uncanny X-Men 509. It's a book that just shoots up in price. So This is kind of maybe when X-Men was kind of in a lower print run. So I got that from him. And then I got, I only have one copy, so I wanted a second copy to kind of sit on for a while, because one of them is going to stay in the personal collection. My copy is a newsstand, X-Men Adventures #1. Again, price was totally fine. It wasn't like crazy FOMO prices or whatever. But this was from an eBay. Just kind of got it at the last second in an auction. Wanted a good price. It's got one color breaking spine tick on it. But that's the first appearance of Morph, and obviously with the X-Men '97 cartoon coming back to kind of recreate the animated series, a lot of buzz around that. Okay, so this is an AOK from Starset Comics on Instagram. Go check him out. And then I always forget the order of the words for this guy's channel. So I want to make sure I get it right. My Sin City Venom on WhatNot, and Starset Comics are kind of teamed up a little bit. Although I think he's kind of pushing My Sin City Venom off on his own. But I kind of been friendly with Starset. We've been talking. He sent me this another AOK, this AOK, and there's one other one coming before Christmas. The guy, I'm just humbled and astounded by his generosity here. This is some insane stuff, guys. So, and I already know one of the things that's coming later on, and that's even more insane. I don't deserve this. It's inspired something you're going to see come to the channel. It's going to be a karma project that I'm going to do. And it's kind of just the teaser. I'm going to unveil that later on, before Christmas time here. But he sent me the whole 4 parts of Batman Year One. So definitely go follow Starset. Just for doing this alone. Go check it out. I mean, that's just incredible. If that wasn't incredible enough, Hulk 104. Now, this is in low grade. It's missing a chunk. Obviously, that's why I was wanting to send it, but still, I put this thing in Mylar as soon as he sent it over, even in low grade. That's the classic battle between Hulk and Rhino. That's just really cool. That's just amazing. Whew. And then Hulk 111 too, which I don't even know that there's a character that's the first appearance in here. I can't remember off the top of my head. Kind of a minor early Hulk key, but geez, man, that's just amazing. I mean, you're talking 12-cent Hulk books, and this is in low grade, but this is a copy of G.I. Joe 21. He asked me if I wanted it in newsstand, and I said yes. We'll put it to some good use. I have maybe some plans for this coming down the future. Let's see. Getting caught up with a little bit of chat here. Oh, got K-pop in here. What's up, K-pop? Everyone's all for cats. Talking about Animal Farm there. It looks like that for a second out of context. That comment, I was like, what? Just kind of make sure, yeah, the Savage Dragon's nice. I'm not ignoring the other comments. Just trying to make sure that I kind of move things along since some of this chat's a little bit older, and you guys talking back and forth, which is totally cool. I'm not going to highlight any of those necessarily. Yeah, so the ones I just showed, starting with the Year One, that was the AOK. Ooh, well, I mean, Justin, it's a good book. I think that has some potential here, especially if we see Morph come back in any kind of meaningful way. Oh, good job, man. I'm glad you snagged a copy. Yeah, profit. It's funny to get 2 copies. I sold my Youngblood. Was it Youngblood 2? That's the first appearance of Prophet. Sold that when I sold my collection because I was like, Youngblood 2, who cares? And I would have sold it now or whatever. So no big deal. What contest? What contest? Comic Chameleon. Yeah, those are beautiful books, man. It's just absolutely, yeah. Thanks, James. I'm just humbled by that. Like seriously, I don't deserve that kind of treatment. That's just amazing. And to know what he's sending me later too is it's just insane, guys. Um, so here you're ready for the show, K-pop. That's awesome. All right, man. Have a good night. You're gonna miss some cool stuff though. Trust me. But you'll watch on the rewind. I know you will. And I'll see you Saturday for the auction. By the way, there's a huge auction coming to my show, guys. It was a stellar AOK for sure, for sure. Good point, K-pop. There's an auction on Saturday. It's at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific. Eastern? No, not Eastern. It is at 7 p.m. Eastern. Eastern's a new time zone. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, did I mix up everything else? Probably did. Trying to make sure there wasn't anything else I needed to show off. I feel like there was though. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. So I was talking about My Sin City Venom, and that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense. But the My Sin City Venom WhatNot sale is what I went in last week. It was my first WhatNot sale that I picked up anything from. And I just wanted to support him. So I bought, he was doing a wheel or whatever, but I wanted to support him. Like, Starset has obviously supported me. He's supporting that seller. He was kind of helping him run his auction. He was there in the room with him. So I bought Mr. and Mrs. X #1. I mean, $2 or something, right? 2 or 3 or something, I think. Basically cover price, right? Yeah, less than cover price. So I bought that because I thought that's cool. I love Rogue. I love Gambit. Why not? I didn't have that issue. And then this came up. And boy, was it not selling for the price that it should be selling at. So I stole this one. This is the old price sticker from second layer. Second, I can't remember. I can't tell what the original shop was. Probably something in Nevada, I would suspect. But this is First White Vision, West Coast Avengers 45. And I got that for a hell of a good deal. I mean, literally stole it. Like somebody was going to steal it for way too little money. And I was like, well, shit, I'm already getting shipping on that thing. May as well get this thing. And nobody else bid. So I got it. And I know it's kind of like in between, he just showed up in WandaVision, but he's probably going to come back as White Vision, I imagine, for one more appearance. And then that should jump up again. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember what amount you did. That was a while ago. I can put you in this one, but you gotta tell me what you did. I don't remember what the amount was. DC's checking out. We'll catch the rest of the replay tomorrow. So hey, tomorrow, this is tomorrow now, which is today for you, DC Irish. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I do remember that. What I don't remember is how much it was. Yeah, I've picked up a few things from WhatNot now. Just mostly when I see things, I'm like, they're going for way too little. It was 10. Okay. Hey, have a good night, Doc. Thanks for joining the show. So that was the stuff I'd already unboxed, and the AOK I meant. So here's where it gets even more confusing. I meant to do the AOK unboxing live, which I probably would be crying right now. But I thought it was the WhatNot because that came the next day, and I was like, oh, so I opened it up, and sure enough, it was the AOK, not the WhatNot. So that's too bad, but still, it's really, really awesome. So. Ooh, do you guys want to see the really cool thing first, or the FOC order first? I'll let you guys figure that out. And so if you guys are wondering what Super Chat is, if you're in here wondering about that, all these people are being entered to win these prizes. They have the original Fantastic Four 90s Roger Corman DVD. These were prizes donated by Dangerous Waters. And you have the first appearance of Antithesis in this awesome Comics Elite homage cover with a Fantastic Four custom label and a 9.8 white pages. Keep in mind the slab does have a crack on the bottom. It's part of the reason that he donated these slabs for us. FOC. I keep seeing FOC or Faux Cool. So we'll do that. This is an FOC order from Economics and Comics. And I think it's actually like a few orders probably because some stuff got delayed is my guess. So we'll see what's going on in here. Make sure I'm not showing my address, which is just a P.O. box anyway, but all right. Got a Gemini mailer box in there. Kind of shared a tip on these, by the way. The Gemini shared with him about packing them because even I had one person say that there were some damages in one, and we kind of talked about it and everything. And they didn't blame me for the damages at all, which is very nice of them. But I found out there's a different way. You put the little insert they give you, this little piece, you put that in first. It's supposed to go on top with the original instructions, but that helps prevent any of the books from getting into the little nooks and crannies and getting smashed during shipping. So let me get these out, which is kind of nice because now that method's being used, they're really cool. I have beard oil, but you're more than welcome to send me some if you have some you like, as long as it's got like good stuff in it, like argan oil and almond oil and avocado oil, like natural oils. So let's take a look. I'll go through these kind of quickly, guys. Make some room over here. Captain Marvel 34. This is one of my favorite Stormbreaker covers. This is a Cabal, Juan Cabal cover. Thought that was really cool. Got 3. You can drink of water in a second. Got 3 of these Jay Lee House of Slaughters. I have the original Jay Lee Something Is Killing the Children #1 that's an homage to that he did. Save that one for a second. Wolverine 18. Just kind of been reading Wolverine. And Death of Doctor Strange #3. Thought this thing was just with Hawkeye, Kate Bishop Hawkeye coming up. I thought this was a cool cover. Kind of reminded me, and this might be an homage to that Gwenpool cover, I think, maybe. House of Slaughter foil. I think that's local comic shop day. Been so long, I probably forgot. Aban Cuello. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. A sucker for Cyclops and Jean covers. X-Men 5, the A cover. I got a couple of those. And then I like a lot of these Sumerian when they do the Marvel homage covers. This is obviously the first Beta Ray Bill homage cover. So I thought that was cool. Covering the art there. Grab that one. This is Todd McFarlane cover. Not a great one, honestly, but every time Todd McFarlane does other covers that aren't Spawn, they tend to do pretty decent. So I got that one. Save that as well. Vampirella Harley Quinn homage. That's really cool. I think that's RB White. One of my favorite covers this week. Got the Stray Dogs Vampirella cover. Oh, okay. And there was some stuff in here that got missed from other orders. And so he sent along replacements because Billy takes care of you. Got my Just Go Cyclops covers because I only got one. I was supposed to get 3 because I was trying to find a 9.8. One of those might be. They're near mint, like everything I get from Billy, unless it's, there's certain conditions. And a Gun Honey number 2. Try to get the glare off her face, like anybody's looking at her face. Motherfuckers number 5. And he gave me the A cover, I think, for Joker 8, but I've been trying to get all the Punchline variant covers, and so I got that one. And then got to switch over real fast here. This is important. Okay. Because it's time to unveil the Bronze Age Nerd booty cover of the week. First of all, the runner-up, this Rose Besh Vampirella. Things are dropping. That's great. And your winner for booty cover of the week by Lucio Perillo. Vampirella, number 25. So hard to see with his dark style there. But trust me, it's pretty good once you get the light in there. I guess there's a reason why they call it where the sun doesn't shine. So that's your booty cover of the week, guys. So pretty cool stuff. Let's get back to chat here. Oh, got Buddy coming in for a $5 super chat. Make sure did I miss any others? Go back up to DC's. Okay, cool. So Buddy's in there for another $5. Oh, hey, look, we got Economics and Comics in the house. Guys, go check out Economics and Comics, his YouTube channel. We'd love to crash over there and check everything out that he does. I was in his Wednesday haul show today. He'll be doing his FOC show tomorrow night where he previews FOC coming up for this week, goes over every book coming out. Very, very important stuff if you want to make sure you get those covers. Yeah, absolutely, dark style. But that's your booty cover of the week. Winner, chicken dinner, Joe Free says. Awesome. K-pop appreciates it. So that's awesome. So that was my Economics and Comics FOC orders and kind of some stuff that had gotten sent from another order. And this, boy, he said he was something cool along with this. This is from a WhatNot sale from Collector's Choice, from Kevin over at Collector's Choice. And I know one thing that's in here that's really cool. And he said he was going to throw something in because he could tell I was a fan of Mr. Chin Potter. And boy, now I see an oversized box, and either he does some interesting shipping or there's probably something really cool in here. Or both. Maybe it's both. But Collector's Choice is really cool. Go check them out. I actually learned about Collector's Choice from Billy after talking to him about a stream that Kevin was on. And then he went over and did a video at their new shop. Saw Chin over there again. So yeah, that's why you follow Economics and Comics, for good information like that. Oh, still got a little bit of tape here. Trying to be careful not to show my address. Okay. Okay, let's show off what's in here first. It is a weird size box. Okay, so again, this was from his WhatNot. I don't know if it was his first one. I think he's maybe been doing a couple of them, but Sorry, guys. Unpacking stuff always annoying. Sorry for the crinkling sounds. But, you know, they're comic books. We don't want to damage them. It'd be really lame to like get through all this unboxing and then damage the comics you're trying to unbox when they were packed so carefully. Okay. Man, that was cool. Save that for last. Okay, so somebody showed off this Task Force Z local comic shop day and said it was really better in person, and I see what they're talking about. It's definitely cooler in person with the foil. Very hard to show up on my current little dark setup you have here, but and I agree, it's much better in person. So if you get a chance to check that one out, you might want that cover. And then this was a cool one. This Tyler Kirkham, speaking of X-Men the animated series, he had that on there. Had to get that. And then Jean Zhang, Nice House on the Lake, #1, a book I've definitely been specking on, so I had to grab that. But star of the show, well, for a second, the star of the show. This is the pre-ash can for Chin Potter's Rem Wake, numbered 29 out of 30, signed by Chin Potter. That is cool. And I asked him on the stream, I was like, hey, do you got any Chin Potter stuff? Because I like his artwork. You know, I've picked up his House of Slaughter Banksy variant he did. Because I missed out on the Department of Truth one, unfortunately. Oh, that's cool. Just show off some of his artwork. I love Chin's artwork. That's neat, guys. And on the back it says, and this is, you know, this wasn't personalized. It was on there when I bought it. Thank you thank you for your support. This is a pre-ash can copy of my upcoming book, Rem Wake, signed by Chin Potter. I think that's printed on the book, but that's a real signature. So that's really cool. I'm very happy to have that. Thank you, Kevin. But wait, there's more. Holy shit. Fuck, that is cool. Oh my God. That's awesome. Kevin, if you happen to be watching this, thank you so much. And I don't know if you just had this in your shop. I imagine you might have, but just in case Chin's offered to sign this again, thank you very much, sir. That's killer. Wow. I love it. That is so cool. Let's see if I can show that off for you guys a little bit better. So that, man, I'm blown away. Guys, this has been an insane night. That's cool. That is really cool. Very sweet. Pre-ash can, like ash can before ash can. Yeah, I guess that was the point of that. I think he talked about that comic on your show, the actual comic. I don't remember if you mentioned the pre-ash can, but must be just to kind of build up some hype. Wouldn't that be a wood can? No, just a can or ashless can. Just asking the right questions. It's going to be 4 p.m. on Saturday, December 11th. That's 4 p.m. Pacific. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time, obviously, or sometime in between if you live in between those two places. Yeah, Billy from Economics and Comics is going to be there. We got Hulk Nuts and I got Issues, all going to be present for that auction. Billy's going to come and make fun of us and talk smack with the reunion of the Comic Cartel. issues, and Hulk Nuts and I are all going to have some stuff up for auction. I think Billy said he might bring one auction, so kind of come and check that out. But you guys should come hang. Yes, that is. I seriously, between the AOK I unboxed earlier with like the Hulk 104, the Hulk 111, the GI Joe, the Year One comic books. That's an amazing AOK, and then getting this from Kevin. Holy shit, guys, that's some really cool stuff. That'd be sweet. Yeah, man, that's a good idea. I agree. I could definitely like a Mrs. Claus kind of a thing, or a Baby It's Cold Outside kind of thing. Baby It's Cold Outside. All right. I think I missed something there. Oh my god, that would be sweet. I gotta show off on like my Instagram feed or whatever my Lady Death holiday book from last year. I would take some booty for sure. I would not have a problem with that. But yeah, absolutely, definitely something that I would be a fan of and in favor of. I love his artwork. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. If you want to get your last super chats in, again, the super chat prizes for tonight, I'll show them off one more time. Brought to us by our friends over at Dangerous Waters. You can get the Roger Corman Fantastic Four, the original 90s DVD. And then to go along with that, we have a 9.8 First Antithesis. This is the Comics Elite variant for Fantastic Four Antithesis #2. The trade dress version of that, but it does have the Fantastic Four custom label on it too. So that's a 9.8 white pager. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds or so to get that in before I switch over to the random number generator. Nice. Of the dolphin variety. So how did the StreamYard experience work out for you guys? What did you guys think of that? Like, I had the little banner up. I'll leave that up for a second. I can still switch over to OBS and do all my fun stuff like that or whatever. I didn't have time to get talking points together, but I can still do that on here. But we're going to run the auction on Saturday through this, just because it's going to be easier to switch between people and to get them into it. Trying to do that through OBS would be a nightmare. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet because that homage cover is a good homage for sure. The only variety of donger. Yeah, and it's in 720p too. I didn't even spring for the 1080 because they had some Black Friday promotion. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate that. Remember, your guys' super chats helped pay for my little level I'm at now. That's great. It's a little dark, is the only thing I noticed, but that could just be I'm crinkling tape. That's probably terrible for audio. I fidget with shit. Yeah, well, it's all running through OBS. I have OBS connecting to StreamYard, which maybe I won't do in the future, but that way when I do the auction stuff, I can do all the cool little graphics and shit. And I can always just switch over just to StreamYard if it's being a pain in the ass. But okay, cool. Well, it looks like nobody else is going to come through on the super chats. That's totally cool. I do appreciate all of you that donated to the channel tonight. Thank you very much for doing that. That is good to know. Thanks, Billy. If I remove this, I think that's going to make things go. Oh, actually, I need that. I need that. Let's get to our random number generator. All right. So, hey, we do. I'm glad I waited. Ralph coming in with a $5 super chat. Awesome, Ralph. Glad I caught you there. Yeah, I was reluctant to use it for a long time because the free version, I don't like the way it looks. Like, I'm able to add some custom shit to this now, and like I was doing my late night intro, I was able to do that with the big band music. Oh shit, we got Economics and Comics coming in the $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm sure pretty much just about everybody in here has, but if you don't, go check out Economics and Comics. Right at the buzzer, almost. Yeah, it looks like Economics beat you out there at the buzzer, but I mean, so if you want to be at the buzzer, you can go now. Yeah, I got him. Figure drawing. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Name that movie. Binge SAO. 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 I don't know what that is. Yeah, showing the love. Oh, okay. He wants to give it to K-pop if he wins. Noted. I will write that next to you for K-pop. Last time she didn't want the prize. She never claimed it. So I passed it forward to the next winner. Sorry, there's nothing to rip up this time, Billy. Oh, okay. It's Sword Art Online. All right. God, I've been like 1,000 notifications on my desktop. Okay, so we're gonna do. We had 65 at Super Chats. Thanks again for those donations. So the way this works is I hit generate 3 times, and that's because the Bronze Age of Comics is the third age of comics, or the fourth if you count Platinum. But anyways, 3 has a nicer ring to it, so I do it 3 times. So I'm gonna hit generate 3 times. Where that number 5's at, that will be your winner at the 3rd time. So let's do this. Good luck, everybody. 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times. 34. Hey, we featured him with some of his first videos on YouTube today. Show you the winner here. In a format, by the way, that I will just straight up tell you, I learned this from Billy over Economics and Comics. So I think it's the right way to do super chat giveaways. It's what I do. I think it's right for everybody. But here's the winner. So you can see DC Irish. He's already asleep and in beds, but congratulations, DC. Hopefully you're watching this in rewind. I'm actually going to play a little trick here. I'm not going to tell you congratulations and let you message me tomorrow when you find out you win. Let's see if you actually did watch on the rewind. If you don't, I'll hit you up. I know life happens, but I think it'll be kind of fun to make you find out on your own instead of sending you a message on Discord or something. That'd be pretty sweet, actually. He's got some really sick art behind him, though. He's already got like that Jay Ferguson behind him, which is really cool. So he's got plenty of stuff there. Oh boy, we're talking about anime related games now. Way out of my depth. I'm playing Halo. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap up this stream here pretty soon. I just want to remind you again that we do have that auction on Saturday. Come check us out. I will have that video dropping on Friday. If you want to know what that video is, it's going to be my top 10 booty covers of 2021. So I think it's going to be a good video to check out. Not only that, you're going to see a sweet new promotion coming from dangerouswaters.com. dangerouswaterscomics.com, which is actually going to be a really sweet thing that I think you should check out, even if you're not interested in that video for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't be. Check it out for that. It's not just an ad. It'll actually sell something that is really fucking cool. It'll be a week of really cool things, and I'll make sure to show that off on socials and stuff after that. But it's something you definitely need to check out. So, addicted to Fortnite, man. No, I played some Fortnite recently too for the first time, and it was kind of enjoyable. I still like PUBG more, but it was fun. Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be a fun video. It's worth watching, and then Saturday will be the auction. Next week I'll have my top 5 not to buy for the following week. I did my top 5 recap where I looked 3 months later at my choices. I think I gave you guys some good advice. Hopefully that trend continues. So you're very welcome. Thanks for coming along and enjoying the ride. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. I want you to remember, until then, hey, 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 hey. Read comics every day. Have a great week, everybody.